Oh, sorry, what was that? you wanted a new video? Yeah, okay. Asking a lot there, mate. Oh, I would like to see a new video, please. Can I have a new video, please? Please, can I have a new video? No. No, you can't. Not allowed. I waggle my finger in disapproval. Finger, whatever. You get what I'm saying. I'm wearing no pants right now. How's that make you feel? Was that got to do with anything? No, you tell me. You're the audience member. I'm just the guy in front of the camera. I know nothing. I thought today would be a good time to put some of the Grindr videos I've done together and put them in a compendium, a second compendium. I've already got one out, but I thought, hey, I've done a few since then. Let me put them in another compendium. So that's what I've done. I'm also very lazy, and it's a Friday. Do you blame me? Come on, I just want to go out for a beer. Let me do that, at least. I just want to go out and have a beer. I don't have to worry about editing some new video. Ugh. Yuck. It's so hard and difficult. It's such a difficult thing to do. For me, I just want a beer. I just want a beer on a Friday. Anyway, enough yapping. Enjoy the compendium, and there will be a new video on Tuesday. So if you wanted a new video, which supposedly you do, you'll have to wait till Tuesday. I apologise, but it'll be a good one. Probably, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. I haven't recorded it yet, or maybe I have, and I just haven't edited it. It's hard to say. All right, enjoy. It's officially December, which means the year will soon be over. Christmas will soon be here. Presents, loved ones, all that. This is not a Christmas video, just to be clear. Just to be very clear, this is nothing to do with Christmas. If you think it was going to be something to do with Christmas, I would click off, because you're just going to be disappointed. But because it's nearing the end of the year, I thought I'd do one more look at Grindr before the end of the year and see what the people at Grindr are up to. You know, hopefully, because it is nearing Christmas, maybe, you know, that holiday cheer might infect them, and this might be some type of wholesome, you know, beautiful video that we can all look at and go, you know, I'm very grateful, but I don't think it'll be that. It's not going to be that. But you never know. You never know. Things can change. Things can happen. And hopefully we see the good side of people. So let's check it out. You interested in seeing me nude? It ended very quickly. I mean, I'm glad it kind of ended there. Because imagine if I got like 5-10 minutes in thinking, oh, this is really good, and then bam, just something abhorrent. I'm glad it just cut me off at the legs with that. That's good. Thank you for that. No, not really. All good. Okay, maybe I take it back. That's not the worst interaction of all time. You're pretty as fuck, and I wish you a good start in the week. I would argue that's probably the best interaction I've seen on Grindr, so maybe I'm right. Maybe the holiday cheer has infected everyone's brains. Everyone's more upbeat, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it started off with asking for a nude, but guess what? When they said no, not really, he was like, alright, no worries. And I think we can learn a lot from that. The fuck do I even say to this? I don't know, I haven't read it yet, I'll let you know. Looking to get fucked? My straight friend wants me to watch him fuck and breed a female to male. I think that's what that means, right? FTM? Yeah, I'm learning lingo. That's right. I'm learning things that you couldn't even understand. I'm picking stuff up. I'm putting it down. What should you say to that? I wouldn't even dignify it with a response. Just one of those things you look at and you go, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Don't even think about it. Very enticing. Looks like it's going to take a while. Are you able to host if you ever wanted to do something with me? Also, like, I take a long while to finish. Okay, bragger. Yeah, it takes me ages. Like, I could be going for minutes. Alright, buddy, we get it. Okay, wow. What, nowhere to be? No people to see? You obviously don't live a very busy life, okay? Yeah, I don't come very quickly. Okay. Got all these bots going wild in my area. Horny as fuck. Keen for fun. Bottom for top. Bottom. And then you've just got Paul. Yeah, good on you, Paul. Good on you. I wish you luck. Even though they're saying you're a bot. But I don't know. Would a bot name itself Paul? Not so sure about that. I knew one day I'd find a weird one. Enjoy. I feel like the caption should be, I knew one day I'd find a normal one. Because I feel like most interactions on here are weird. Just inherently. Oh sexy. Oh sexy. You wantsy to get used in your garage? Sorry, come again? Naughty? Ooh la la. Okay. Ooh la la, Mr. Frenchman. Fuck. I love it when you call me Despacito. The song. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave you, because everything touch is ooh la la la. Ooh, an extra la on ooh la la. I don't know if I like that. I'm not sure I'm a big fan. It's True La La La. That's a really good song by Britney Spears of Madonna. Yes, Britney Spears of Madonna fame, of course. Answer Me. Okay. Whoa, no thanks. Why did I go to the next slide? Deal kinky? I don't know what that means. Hooded top. You got a hood or a helmet? Let me know. Actually, don't, please. Come suck if you're into that kink. Is that a kink? Not interested, sorry. Maybe if you take your head off when we fuck. I don't like any of that interaction. Not a fan. Okay, what the fuck? This is actually sickening. This app should filter freaks like this out. Yeah, but if it filtered freaks like this out, who the hell would be on the app? As we've discussed before, I think it's like 90% freaks. It seems like, anyway, I don't know. Older for yinge. What's with the codes and conduct? Can we just speak normal? My tags. Discreet nipples. Why are these tags? Why did the people who made Grindr go, yeah, we need nipples in the tag? Toys, king, dirty, bondage, public. Public? Can you please keep it private? Thanks. To own a submissive, kinky, orally versed top boy. It's like just picking fucking words out of the dictionary and just shoving it into a sentence. That's willing to please me. You have daddy issues? I'm willing to train virgin first-timers. Train? Or experienced boys that want a new daddy or owned. It's Christmas time. Can we give it a fucking rest? Bondage breath play? What the fuck? People are just making shit up now. Rough play. Kinks galore. Usually on here if I'm bored or horny. If not both. I hate that I just read that. I don't like it. No more. No more. NP? No problem. Can you host? Yeah, but only if you're okay with hopping a fence to come through my backyard. Is that a euphemism? Because either way, no. Weird. Care to explain? Because that's where he's going to kill you, in the backyard. So if you could kind of come through that, it would just save trying to usher you through the house and get out of the backyard. If you just come over the fence, easy, you know. We can save time. We can get it over and done with quickly. The murder, that is. I want your biggest in my mouth, then forced in my ass, giving me black AIDS. What kind of insane opening a line is that? And would that ever work? Has that ever worked? I pray that line has never worked on anyone, because I'd feel bad for them if it had. Like, what kind of psyche you gotta be in for that to work on you? Tinder, Grindr, Scruff, Recon. What the hell is Scruff and Recon? Dear God, no. No. There can't be other apps that are worse. Because if I'm going off these top two here, I would say these two look like they're worse. Visiting barber in town for a few weeks. Hit me up if you need a fresh skin fade or haircut. I mean, we've had people who are looking for tradies to help them out. And now we've got a barber seeing if anyone wants a skin fade. So I would say Grindr is a dating / kind of LinkedIn type of app, which I would say is the first dating app to do so. So that's one thing that's got on the competition. The government is after him, just like me when I was in America. CIA was after me, so me and him, 2 peas in a pod. BB, hung. Yeah, okay, buddy. Health Canada wants revenge for me voicing their corruption and complicity in HIV rates, so to legally protect myself from HIV status is awaiting blood work. I can promise you won't catch anything from me. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, it's Health Canada. They're the corrupt ones. Okay, I've got nothing. It's the government. They're after me. Alright? I don't... HIV? Hardly know her. I've never even heard of it. What is it? Yeah, don't trust that guy, because he thinks the government's after him. Most people who think the government's after them, usually the government isn't after them. They just have schizophrenia. Any women on here, or is this just gay? You know what? I'll let you find that out yourself, but you can figure it out. Romance in all its glory. Romance on Grindr, eh? I never thought I'd see it. Can I come round, piss on you, fart in your face, then wank and shoot my load over your cunt? Every sentence I read off this subreddit somehow gets worse and worse. You know what? As soon as I think I've hit rock bottom in sentences that I've said, I haven't. It gets deeper. It gets worse. It's not a euphemism. It's just true. I'm not sure farts in my face are good for my skincare routine. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be so much worried about the skincare routine as pink eye, but, you know, each their own. Hello, how are you? Horny, what about you? Same, but working. Thank you for asking. Would you let me perform a colonoscopy on you? Or let me eat your shit like corn on the cob? Okay, what is with people on Grindr and shit? They're obsessed. You know, I used to think in my naivete that getting horny over shit was a very small subsect of people, but the more I'm on this subreddit, the more I go, is it? People are into their own things and whatever, but you know, it gets to a point where you go, shit from a butt, really? That makes you horny? That haunts you up? Why not a nice thigh or a knee, shoulder, eyebrow? You know, you can be into whatever you want, but it gets to a stage where you go, is that just mental illness? You liking feces? You know, I was in the spirit of the holidays earlier, and now I'm writhing in pain. You know, some of the sentences I had to read out today are things that I'd never wish on my worst enemy. Anyway, thanks for watching. This will be the last Grindr video of the year. Maybe forever. Who knows? But I say that every time, and then I always come crawling back. So, it'll be back in a couple months or something, probably. We'll see. Have fun. Goodbye. Godspeed. Like and subscribe. You thought the video was frozen, you idiot. Hey, who up grinding they dick off? Why would you start a video like that, you idiot? You stupid idiot. No one wants to watch a video that starts off like that. Dumb idiot. Stupid. I'd like to apologise for that intro. It was inappropriate and not well thought out. I just thought, you know, because I'll be looking at Grindr, I'll start off by saying something about grinding. I was thinking maybe along the lines of like grinding stone, but I went with penis because Grindr is also gay, so I don't know, that's where my head was at, you know, just penis on the brain. Ugh. Not like that, although I don't know what better ways I could have penis on the brain. So if you haven't picked up by the context clues by now, such as the thumbnail, the title, the intro, and just everything I've set up to now, we'll be looking at Grindr again today. Am I scared? Of course, always. But nevertheless, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be real brave about this, and I'm going to look at things that I don't want to look at. Will I see unsolicited penis today? I hope not, but I can never rule it out, unfortunately. Woke up to this. Well, I woke up like this. It's 9:14 PM. I've been up for over 12 hours, so that's just not true. I don't know why I lied. Do I like lying? Of course, but I don't know why I lied there. That was a silly on my part. Hi, you like getting worshipped? Sure, yeah, who doesn't? I like getting worshipped. In a way of like sitting in a gold chair, not even a throne, just a chair would do. Having something on my head, someone feeding me grapes, you know, that type of worship. That's fun. I like that. I can be your feet slave, toilet slave. Oh, no, it's okay. I don't need those. I can go to the toilet by myself. I'm a big boy now. What can I say? Worship your body, feet, etc. You said that. We get it. You like the feet. Swallow your spit, piss, etc. You are a garbage disposal. That's not a compliment. Everything you feed me. Want a douche in my mouth, sir? I can be your toilet. I've said this once. I've said this twice. I've said this many a times. But what is with Grindr and people being obsessed with the feces? It's not hot. It's gross. What's the go with that? How much mental illness is there on this app? Like, this is crazy. Because you can only be mentally ill and like shit. Or vice versa, you can only like shit and be mentally ill. They both correlate together. There would be none of that on the app. Scissoring. You say you woke up to this, I would say go back to sleep. But to be fair, I don't think I could go back to sleep. So another solution, I don't know. Alcohol. Maybe a gun. You know, they're just a few off the top of my dome. 5'10" white boy side needs his meds. Does this mean, does that not make any sense? Does the 5'10" white boy need his meds? What's the side got to do with it? I'm confused. I'm getting royally fucked over by the doctors and the hospital. I suffer from disabling chronic pain and I need help. If anyone has any unused, unwanted pain meds or knows of anyone, please let me know. I'm not a junkie, I'm trying to survive. Happy to pay. As much as I want to believe you, mate, I refuse. No. No. You're not getting any of my leftover codeine from when I had my tonsils out. Tonsils? I didn't have my tonsils out. I had my wisdom teeth out. Almost the same thing. Both in the mouth. Need a toilet? No, I'm good. I got one. I actually got two. Living the high life. Stop, think about it. Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're doing. So many. Why is it? You all like shit? It's shit from a butt, dude. What? How is that enticing in any way? How? Tell me.
Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear anything about it. I rescind what I said before. I don't want to hear about it. Nothing. Zip it. Zip. For the gays of Grindr compared to the straights of Grindr. So I was just going through some posts, and it's just like Grindr is dying. Okay, but then just in his name, just next to it, it's got a tag that says clean cut. What the hell does the cut of your jib got to do with Grindr dying? And I know he's talking about his penis, but I I'm having a stroke. I refuse to think of that way. I think if it's the cut of his jib, he's got a clean cut of his jib compared to a non-clean cut to his jib. Or we could refer to his penis as a jib, whatever we want to do. Apple AI mixing with gay men is kind of wild. Is that like an outlawed thing that I don't know about? Okay. Multiple requests for a second load. Come again? Oh, that was pretty good. I didn't even mean to do that. That was impressive, if I do say so myself. Possibly the funniest thing I've ever said, unintentionally. That was actually really good by me. I'm just going to sit here for a second and just revel in the fact that I just, did a double entente in that way after that. I'm just going to think about that for a second. Hang on. My genius knows no bounds. Alright, that's enough. Let's continue. Curious philosophical boy. I already don't care for him. 30, 5'10", 140 pounds, 8 inches. 8 inches! Alright, brag much, you fucking asshole. I've got 8 inches. I've got 8 inch. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sick, man. Piece of shit. Oh yeah, well, you got a lot of money as well, huh? Got a lot of bitches? Well, hang on. Well, I'll take that back. You probably don't have a lot of bitches, because, well, this is Grindr. Got a lot of bastards. Got a lot of whores. Man whores. Got a lot of them. Many guys on here are not gay. I'll take your word for it. You just enjoy sex like others enjoy cars or fashion. Are you hypersexual of trauma? Or is it because you didn't persuade girls to have sex with you? Your first time, how did it happen? Tell me your story. No. None of your beeswax, bud. No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that. That's private. That's personal. I'm not gonna discuss that with you. Person I don't know. Hosting in my car. I don't even know what that means. Hosting what? Because it can't be a party. 5 people isn't a lot of people. So, it's more of a get-together. Bruh needs a bike. Well, we've seen in a previous video people try to hire labourers on here, so I can imagine someone trying to buy a bike. That makes sense. Hey, yo, what's up? Nice face. None, lol, and thanks. What you on here for? A motorcycle. You know, they try and say Twitter's the everything app. I would argue that Grindr is, okay? People trying to buy motorcycles, hire labourers. There's some other business scheme that was going on, like a video or two ago that I can remember but can't quite pick. This is the everything app right here. And you also get a thick layer of disgust while scrolling through posts of it. So, everything. You get everything. Guy ghosts me for a week, then educates me on good manners. I like the sound of this guy. I like the sound of this guy's jib. It's not an innuendo, it's just the way people say personality, I think. Nice to meet you. You're what? Hey stud, hi, how are you? Hey, good morning. You? Good afternoon, lol. Not bad, what you up to? Hanging out. Kind of over this site, lol. How are you? People that ask questions and disappear get on my nerves. Like you do. Why do you finish halfway through the sentence and then pick it up on a new message? Why wouldn't you just put it all into one? I know this isn't what we're talking about right now, but that's giving me the shits. I'm pissed. How many cocks do people need before they're happy? Now that's a philosophical question, you know. How many cocks till someone's happy? How many guys does it take to screw in a light bulb? You know? Why did the chicken cross the road? How many cocks do people need before they're happy? These are the questions that we're asking in the modern day philosophical realm that we're currently in. And I applaud him for that. I applaud him for reaching out and going, hey, how many cocks does it take to screw in a light bulb? Sorry, I'm getting my sayings mixed up. Your generation has the worst manners of any generation. Good luck. How old's this guy? 27? Hey, would you eat my shit? I don't know what I expect, to be honest. You know, it's on me, really. I should have learnt by now. that this is the shit that they come up with. That wasn't... I should have used a different word, but you get what I mean. At least it's someone asking for their shit to be eaten and not the other way around, so at least it's a bit different. So I'll give it that. A+ for creativity, I suppose, but no. Well, that's enough of that shit. They call that in the industry a callback. I don't know what industry they use that term in, but I've heard it's been used in an industry, so I thought I'd use it here. Well, yeah, I think I've lost the ability to describe what I see in this place. It's a detriment to society. It's where peace and goodwill among men goes to die. We're yet to experience the 7th layer of hell, but I fear that this may be it. From what I've seen over the many videos I've done, I have an existential terror of what may it bring forth. What? I'm a thirsty boy. I was going through my Twitter bookmarks the other day, and I don't have many, but I found one, and it was about the worst interactions people have had on Grindr. I know I did a Grindr video a few weeks ago, and I said it may be my last, but, you know, if I was to have that as my last, I don't want to end like that. I don't want to end like that. It was kind of disappointing. Pretty gross, but also disappointing. So I'm hoping from the fertile minds of people who use Twitter, I'll find some gold today. And by gold, I mean things that make me sick and make me want to just leave and crawl up into a ball. That's what I'm hoping for. As a wench lira, let's see how it is on the other side of the coin. A bastard lira, I don't know. I assume that's what they'd call them back then, but who knows. I would also love to cut your skin with a knife. What? I need to know, what was the message that was sent for this guy to go, hey, I want to cut you with a knife. I want to skin you alive like a rabid deer. Let me at ya. Or is he just insane? He's probably just insane, to be fair. I would love to create an opening in you that is big enough for my erect penis. Firstly, stop bragging, alright? I need to make it big enough for my erect penis. Okay, big penis, relax. What is the anal cavity not big enough for you, bud? Honestly, makes me sick. Also, the cutting with the knife, that makes me also sick. But the bragging? Worse. No? Okay, well, you know. Then I would fuck you in that opening. I think that was implied. I don't think you had to say that, but, you know, thanks. Like a pussy, and see your ruby red blood leaving your pale body. Why not like an asshole? Considering we're on Grindr, why does it have to be like a pussy? Leave pussy out of this, bud. As you submit to me and lay still while I'm fucking you hard. Yeah, you would be laying still, because you'd probably be dead from blood loss. I'm going to go ahead and say this guy's probably a necrophiliac. That would be my guess. And someone who should be put away. You know what? Maybe not even put away. I'm going to be more blunt. I think he should be killed. They say an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. So be it. Just saying this or texting rather send electric shocks throughout my body. It would be so perfect. You and I have very different views of what perfection is. This sounds like it's out of a nightmare. But for you, it's perfection. Freak. Or maybe I'm the freak. Who's to say? I am. You're the freak. And so would most of society, I'd like to think, that you're the freak. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. See this hat? Who wears this hat? I'm not wearing a hat. It doesn't really work. To see my cum, see, it's hard for me to say cum out loud. It's one of those words. Say it in my head. I can read it in my head. See? Fine. I was fine with that. See my cum mixed with your blood leaking out of your pretty pale body. I mean, how was this the first one? How was this the first one? Couldn't we have started off slower? This is the first one in the replies. Couldn't have started off with like something a bit nicer? Like, I want to shit in your mouth. That one would still be gross, but better. I'm actually very close just imagining you in this position. You have something psychologically wrong with you if that's getting you close. That's nuts. Hope it's not too shocking for you. Oh wow, so kind. I hope it's not too shocking. What do you mean? Of course it's shocking. Are you insane? Hope this isn't too shocking. Of course it is. Talking about cutting a hole in the guy and then fucking the hole while he bleeds out. Of course aftercare is most important, and I would make sure you are physically and psychologically well after this. What do you say? What a sweetheart, what a kind soul. You know, after I cut a hole in you where you're bleeding out and I'd fuck said hole that I've cut in you, I would make sure you're okay after it. I'd caress your head and I'd patch up the wound. Probably badly, because I have no idea what I'm doing. After the cut, I'm just... I'm an amateur. But I would still do it. What a sweetheart. What a guy. Would you fuck if both wearing masks? Or wank? Why? What type of masks? Are we doing like medical masks? Or are we talking like furry masks? Or like scary masks, like from Hot Dollar? You'd think about it, I think. You'd think about it if it was like a certain type of mask. Not a medical mask. I feel like that's kind of creepy, weirdly enough. Say I got the Joe Biden Trump mask out. Hot? I'm going out later to meet with someone who knows where you live. I mean, I'm assuming this is a threat. Like, is that supposed to be like, oh, I know where you live? Or is that like, I know where you live. Which one is it? I'll suck your dick for a pack of cigarettes. I don't think you have to do that on Grindr. You could just like go to a street corner. You know, the people going past, I'll suck your dick for a pack of cigarettes. Eventually someone's gonna go, I've had a rough day. I need some stress relief. I feel like that'd be easier, you know? Street corner is the old-timey way of doing it, and I think it's the best way. Alright, we don't need some multimedia way of sucking dicks and getting cigarettes. Just do it the way that God intended, from the street corner. Lol, what are you doing? Texting around, how about you? Slut. Sitting home with a mad bitch, so I'm just irritated. Too bad you're not super close to me. Can I have access to your album? A mad bitch? Lol, yep, dried up old mad bitch. You're talking about, like, does he have a wife or something? yeah, my old lady, she'd be dried up. She'd be old and dried up like a mad bitch, you get it. I'd say that's almost a you problem, but, like, you know, that's all I'm saying. She dry as hell? Maybe it's you. Maybe you're not the one wetting the whistle enough. Maybe the whistle's not wet because of you. Maybe her whistle is dry because of you. You get what I'm saying? Dookie Eater here, again, with the eating shit. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Time out. Time out. No more eating shit. Okay? See this? Time out. Game's over. It's so prominent, and I don't know why. What's so enticing about shit? What happened to you in your youth? Who did this to you? What happened as a child where you went, yep, that's my thing? Also, I still can never get used to the fact that it tells you how many feet away you are from someone. That's scary. Like, kilometers, miles, okay, righto. Feet? That's way too close. I couldn't even tell you how far 2,000 feet is, but I don't think it's that far away. Is anyone else sweating? I'm sweating. It's so hot in here. Stop laughing at my Looney Tunes ass bottle, please, alright? As I said, I'm a thirsty boy. I'm sick of filling up 600ml bottles. Instead, I fill up... It doesn't say, but it's big. It's big. Big enough for me. It's not a euphemism. And hot. Haha, thank you. I don't know what preceded this, but it seems to have started off well. They're complimenting each other. That's always good. What am I doing? I just feel guilty. How come? I have a son your age. Feels kind of wrong thinking you're sexy. Well, you just ruined it for everyone, didn't you? Why would you involve your son in this conversation? Why, when you're in an interaction with someone else, you're going, you're so hot, this, that, and the other, why does your son come to your mind? He should be the furthest away. He shouldn't be anywhere. He shouldn't even be in the back of the mind. He should be removed, thrown away. I wish I was a tiny little man so he can swallow me whole. I don't know, that's pretty good. You know what? That's the best one so far. I appreciate that one. That one's good. The rest has been appalling. The rest should be eradicated. But that, tiny little man, swallowed whole, that's kind of funny. The fact that you say this is one of your worst interactions shows me that you haven't had that many bad interactions, which is pretty good for Grindr, so I've seen. Horning? Yeah, not at the moment. Did you used to work at PF? Used to herk off in tanning bed thinking about you. First of all, why are you in tanning bed? Secondly, why are you jerking off in said tanning bed? It just seems to be the wrong place to do that. Not a good spot to do that, I would say. My opinion, of course, but I'm right. Alright, well, that's that. Thanks for watching. It was disturbing, and then it wasn't. Which is usually not the way it goes, but I'm kind of glad it did. Like and subscribe, and I'll, see you soon, probably. Maybe if I feel like it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I disappear forever. Maybe that happens.
Shifty Drongo. I love Shifty Drongo.